Hey Aries, welcome to my channel. This is your November 2020 love reading. I don't know why I keep messing that up with, I did that with Pisces too. It's like, I don't know what to say. I think I'm so used to giving general readings that I'm so used to that. But this is your love reading. This is your love, romance, relationships, whatever relationships those are as far as romance is concerned. Whether you're dealing with an ex, a current partner, or you're single and you're looking for a new relationship, or you're wondering what you can expect in the future, this reading is for you. Now, Aries, I have a Patreon. The link will be in the description down below, as well as floating around as a little icon in my YouTube channel. So you can click on that, or you can go to the link down below. For my Patreon, there you can sign up to become a member for $5 a month. You can be a part of the Earthchild family, and there will be readings there of the overall outcome, the person that you can expect to work to deal with in your future, or what you can currently expect in the outcome of your current relationship if you're in a relationship right now. Okay, as well as other things, merchandise, some of my artwork, as well as some tarot card tutorials and lessons that I'm willing to give. I will give those in the future, but for right now, you can just find your clarifying messages and your overall outcome messages for your love and romance on Patreon. So feel free to check that out if you so choose. But I am definitely just as grateful to have you guys as subscribers on my YouTube channel. So I really appreciate you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and get into your message for the month of November. I feel like this camera is just there we go, that's better. I just feel like everything is up here. I'm so short. But anyway, so Aries, the overall messages that we're dealing with, or that I'm getting for you, for November in regards to your love and romance, we have the Three of Cups here, but it came out in the reverse. And I know that the first thing that, if people who know tarot, the first thing that people think about when they see the Three of Cups in the reverse in a tarot card reading, it represents third-party situations or cheating, which this card can definitely represent that. However, this card can also represent someone feeling left out of a group, or a team effort, or something that's supposed to happen with multiple people or with another person, where you just may not feel included. Now, it's not like the Five of Pentacles where someone feels left out in the cold, right? Where someone just feels lonely and no one wants to help them and life just feels dull and financial, they have financial problems. The Three of Cups in the reverse represents emotional baggage, or feeling left out of a group, a specific group, feeling left out emotionally, just feeling like you don't fit in. I have the feeling that you want to fit in though, Aries. You want friends. You want to be in a relationship. But usually there's always something underlying that energy of the need to heal. The need to ask yourself, Aries, why do you feel that you need to fit in with a certain group? What has that group done for you to where you feel you need to fit in? And even if this group has done something for you, what are some things that they're not paying attention to make you feel loved and supported? Okay. Now, if this is your significant other, they may be paying attention to other things and other people than actually giving you the attention that you deserve as their boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife. And that's a problem. Okay. Whether they're cheating on you or not, their attention is elsewhere. Now, this can also be for you, Aries. It could be vice versa, where maybe you don't realize that your attention is elsewhere instead of focused on your relationship with your partner. Now, if your partner is someone that you have lost interest in, Aries, you may be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But Aries, if there is someone that you've lost interest in and you just don't feel the need to pay attention to them and you're in a relationship with them, you might want to change that. You might want to just have more self-respect and, be honest and just go to that person and say, hey, I don't think this is going to work out. You know what I mean? So that way you don't have any type of guilt or karma that you're creating for yourself, because if you're losing interest in someone, Aries, and you just feel the relationship isn't going to work out and you're too afraid to tell that person, you might want to tell them, no matter how much it hurts them, right? It's better to be truthful than not. But Aries, I feel like this is for you, some of you, where you're dealing with someone who is not really, their eyes are elsewhere. Their energy is being invested elsewhere, with other people or something else that they love or care about. Could be family as well. Maybe they're more focused on their family or their friends instead of being focused on the relationship, and you just kind of feel like you're the third wheel here. Okay. For others of you who are single, you may have some friendship issues that you need to understand how to work together with people, or you need to understand, are the people that you're trying to connect with the right people? Because if you can't connect with normal people, how can you then connect with a person to be with them sexually or romantically, right? All right, so let's see what your oracle cards are saying here. Transformation, we have serpentine or serpentine. This is what the card looks like. And it says, my life is transforming at the perfect time in the most powerful way. If you do not resonate with this affirmation, Aries, for the month of November or for your love life, then that means that there is some transformation that you need to go through, and you need to allow it to happen no matter how painful that transformation is, right? It's almost like a butterfly. Butterflies have to die. Before they even become butterflies, caterpillars have to die. Their bodies turn into this liquid and it breaks down over time within their cocoon in a safe place, right? They have to break themselves apart into liquid and then retransform, like become reborn as a butterfly, right? You have something in you has to die. It has to be laid to rest, Aries. It has to be destroyed, and it might be your ego. It could be your past. It could be anything in your life. It could be a relationship that needs to die, and it's not going to feel good, but it's a part of your transformation, okay? So if you're afraid to let go of someone, you're prolonging that process, okay? Okay. We have farm. Some of you guys live on a farm. Some of you guys, again, are just very slow moving in a relationship. Maybe there's someone who moves too slow in a relationship for you. Okay. There may be someone who likes horses. This could be a past life situation too. This can also represent you, Aries, where you're very hardworking. You're very down to earth, you know. Maybe this is the type of people you need to hang around more often, okay? Instead of trying to fit in. Some of you guys may come from a small town or a place where there's a lot of farmland, not a big city, and maybe you've maybe in your city, you know, people, you just don't really get along with people. Maybe your energy is just a little bit more vibrant and you need to go places where you're more embraced, right? Now, for others of you, you could be traveling from this, or you could have traveled to a big city from a small town, and you don't feel like you fit in. You don't feel like people are genuine or real, okay? Could also be that too. This can also represent you have a lot to cultivate, you have a lot to grow and mature in. Okay, Aries, so bear that in mind as well. Okay, we have the fire ant. This is your energy, which is fire, the element of fire. We're going to read this to you in a moment to understand what this is saying. overall, but in a nutshell, this card is representing hanging around people who make you feel angry, they make you feel frustrated, they induce some type of negative vibration into your spirit and into your mind and heart. They're not here to cultivate you, they're not here to grow you. You just, when you hang around these energies, you may have gotten into a relationship that just makes you feel unsafe, insecure. You may be arguing with your person quite a bit if you're in a relationship. Could be someone who likes to push your buttons, Aries. That needs to change. You need to change who you're hanging around. Okay? Some of you guys have a temper, or you have a tendency to get really, really angry. And you may need to slow it down a little bit and just pull back. Okay? Now we have passion. Yep, there goes that fire ant energy. So it's this passion. It's like you and your person may have a lot of passion. You may have a lot of amazing, passionate, like, sex. You know what I mean? But it's like, or maybe this is what you're looking for, and maybe your person's not giving this to you, and maybe you're looking for it elsewhere, or maybe your person is looking for this from you, and they may be looking for it, end up looking for it elsewhere, which is why this Three of Cups is in the reverse with them cheating. Maybe someone cheated on you, or someone is cheating on you currently, and you know this, Aries, but there's something going on with passion here, and also passion in emotions, where again, someone may get really fiery and passionate about a topic to where you guys just end up arguing about it. But I get the sense that there are those of you who are looking for passion in your relationship. Maybe something is missing. Okay, also positive energies, positive vibrations within your spirit, Aries, is something. Maybe there are those of you who just may have been in this really like brooding kind of state of mind, or just kind of in a very just like angry, or not angry, but just kind of frustrated with life, and just wanting more, wanting something that's full of, like it says, passion, joy, happiness, right, in a relationship. Yeah, we have soulmate here. So there are those of you who are looking for your soulmate. Your soulmate, I feel like there are those of you who are, you are with a soulmate right now. There's a lot of passion behind this relationship, a lot of amazing sexual energy. But I feel like things are, needing to slow down a little bit. Okay? I don't know where I'm getting that from. That could be for one of you or a couple of you. All right, so let's read the fire ant energy here to understand what this energy is speaking to you guys about. Okay? So we have the fire ant. And it says, aggression, rigid thinking, following orders. Fire ant energy flares up without us noticing. It's the force that attracts us to people and situations that feed our imbalances rather than those that counter them. Gossiping and blaming are a few indicators that misaligned fire ant energy is at play. You may also find yourself stewing on a person or situation, only making things worse. How can you break free from the drama and cool down? Fire ants are surprisingly sensitive. Don't pretend the heat isn't getting to you. When you're in balance with this card, you're thoughtful and disciplined. When you're out of balance, you argue, you have excessive heat, and you gossip. To bring into balance, solo time and walks at night. So Aries, if you want to find this passion and you want to find this soulmate, or you want to call in your soulmate, I feel like there are those of you who are already dealing with a soulmate. You already have them in your lives, okay? You already found your person. But whether you're single or not, if you want to build more passion and more love and connection and positivity within your relationship, you need to be by yourself. You need to take it easy. Like with you, we have this farm card here. So you may need to take walks more often by yourself. Don't surround yourself with too many people. I get the sense that you may, with the Three of Cups in the reverse, you're surrounding yourself with too many people. You're trying to fit in to something too much, and it's just not working for you. And it's not because it's not supposed to, because you need to spend some time on your own to understand what it is that you want out of a relationship, what you want for yourself. You need to spend time alone for this transformation. Like I gave you the example of the caterpillar and the butterfly. The caterpillar goes into a cocoon by itself for a long time to allow itself to go through the pain, or go, not the pain, but go through that death process before it's reborn. You may need to go within, Aries, and go in your cocoon and be by yourself and really think about some things and face some fears and face some traumas and pain from your past in order for you to come out with passion and love and feeling rejuvenated, so that you can finally find yourself and also find your soulmate or connect with your soulmate if you're already in a relationship. Some of you guys, someone cheated on you, or they are cheating on you, and you found out. And maybe you just chose to be angry and to, you know, try in some ways try to distract yourself by trying to be around a bunch of people or fit into a certain crowd to prove a point to this person. But that's not the best thing for you to do right now, Aries. Also, Aries, if you're hanging around people, or if you're one of those types of people that gossips a lot, or you feel the need to keep talking about someone who made you angry or pissed you off, or someone that you feel has something better than you and you wish that you had it, and you just constantly talk about those things in a negative way, that's also not helping your transformation. You have to just let things be. Gossiping about someone or talking about them, because there could be someone who's gossiping about you because they realize that, you know, you were better for them, but they don't want to admit it. But if this is you, Aries, you may have to recognize that talking about someone and saying their name, you're giving them a lot of power. You're giving a lot of energy and investing your energy into them when they're not even around. You could be at a distance from someone and you're just talking about how you don't like them, or what they've done to you, or what they have that you wish you had, or whether you're saying that to someone else or to yourself every single day. If you're waking up thinking about this person and being angry at this person when this person has really nothing to do with your life anymore, that's really putting a lot of pressure on your life. Okay, so let's see what your tarot have to say, and we're going to clarify. Some of you guys are dealing with a Cancer or an earth sign, or you were. We have the Hanged Man, which represents change of perspective, seeing things from a different point of view. The Queen of Pentacles here. So some of you guys could be dealing with the Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Again, some of you guys need to spend some time at home. You need to spend time looking at yourself in the mirror and facing some things. Learning to love yourselves and loving what you look like as well, Aries. Some of you guys need to really look in the mirror and look at, like, what is it that you've been trying to hide from physically with your body. We have the Chariot here, which is Cancer energy. Some of you guys are dealing with a Cancer. Some of you guys are looking for a commitment. Some of you guys are traveling or moving. Some of you guys are moving around a lot. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you guys are definitely needing to focus on your home, needing to focus on your finances, needing to focus on your overall happiness. Some of you guys are married. And there is a need to focus on that marriage. Okay. All right. All right, so let's see what the Hanged Man is talking to us about here, Aries, for your love and romance in November. Bottom of the deck, we have you, Aries. This is the Aries card. This is the Emperor. Mars, masculine energy. This is you. So you're the one that needs a change of perspective here. Whether it be something about your past or something that's currently happening, or even about your future and what you deserve and what you want. You have Leo here, or Leo, Aries, Sag, but this is Leo energy. But this is you again, fire energy, the Three of Wands. Things are going to look up for you if you change your perspective, if you change your attitude towards life, okay, in the month of November. And I feel like in the month of November, you will change your perspective. You will see things in a better light. You will travel more and want to connect with better people. Yeah, we have the Page of Wands. Some of you guys are dealing with a Leo for sure. But this can be you as well, Aries. I get the sense there are those of you who are ready to move on to another chapter in the month of November. If you're not already feeling those energies now, because you're gonna bring in a soulmate. Your relationship is going to be passionate here in the month of November, but we'll get into that in Patreon. Yeah, we have the Justice card here. So some of you guys, you're dealing with a Libra, or this is talking about fair treatment. Some of you guys just feel like you have not been treated fairly currently or in your past. And you're now in the month of November, you're going to start looking for the right people. You're going to start looking for the right relationships that are going to treat you just and fair. It's going to be equality. It's going to be someone who is wanting you to feel as good as they feel instead of trying to take from you. And not taking into consideration your emotions, right? Ooh, and we have the Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah. Let's see. We have the Death card here. So this is Scorpio. So you guys are definitely going through a transformation. Some of you guys are going through a transformation physically, okay? Queen of Pentacles for Aries. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands. So this is Sagittarius energy. I feel that on a physical level, or when it comes to your home, you guys are, in the month of November, you're really going to want to, this could be Sagittarius season 2 in November, where you're going to feel the need to really maybe revamp your house, or you want to spend more time with your family. Some of you guys want to spend more time with your family very soon in the month of November. This can also represent getting together for Thanksgiving or some type of a holiday. And just gathering with family and friends, with loving people, okay? Some of you guys have an earth sign or a mother figure or an ancestor who's passed, like somebody who's passed on, who wants to connect with you here spiritually, and they want to help you, or they're watching after you here. Yeah, some of you guys are definitely dealing with a Sagittarius, or you have Sag in your chart, but this is the but this can represent Aries or Leo as well, the Knight of Wands. So some of you guys are physically attractive. There's someone who sees you as very physically attractive, Aries, or there is an earth sign here at Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, where you see them as very attractive. You see them as very beautiful, okay? You guys have very strong sexual energy with this person, or this is what you're looking for, okay? Now we have the Six of Swords here, so you definitely want to move forward with this person. You want things to get better with your person, for those of you who are in a relationship. But for others of you, if you're single, you guys are moving forward to transform your lives and to change your perspectives and to learn more, because the Knight of Wands also represents the learning more about the world and other people's perspectives here, and wanting to better your minds and better how, just pretty much better remedy how you feel about people, especially people who are more successful than you, because we have the Queen of Pentacles here. This can be someone who's very successful, and I get the sense that there are those of you who are going to change, like, you know, wanting to support these people or wanting to learn from these people and become more successful. Yeah, we have the Three of Wands here again. So things are definitely going to look up for you. Things are going to be better for you if you are willing to change your perspective and heal from your past, or heal from this person who cheated on you, or letting this person go so that you can move on to something better. I feel like that may happen soon. You may move on from this person in the month of November, okay? If you haven't done so already. All right, let's see what the Chariot is here for. Why is the Chariot here, Universe Source? Why is the Chariot here for Aries? Okay, Knight of Wands, Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So some of you guys have put up a wall, or you're about to leave someone behind. You're just done. Someone hurt you in the past, or someone has hurt you currently, and you're just done. You were probably done a long time ago. You're just putting up a wall, and you're learning your lesson, and you're moving on in the month of November. Yeah, you guys have been hurt. Three of Swords here. You guys have been hurt. Seven of Wands. You guys want to move on to something better. You're trying to protect your hearts. Okay, some of you guys have Cancer in your chart, and that's what causes your heart to hurt even more, because you're so sensitive in your moon sign. Then we have the Two of Swords here. So some of you guys are really, it's hard for you to make this choice, but you know that it's the best choice. Okay, now for others of you, this has already happened where you've left somebody behind. This can be an ex where you left them behind and you're done. And it really hurt you. Some of you guys, oh, okay, for some of you guys, you're carrying this hurt from a very long time ago. This has already happened, oh, like years ago. And you're still very angry at this person. And you're expecting the same heartache to happen in your future relationships. You can't think like that, Aries. Because not everyone is like your ex. You may find similarities, but you're going to run into someone who's not like your ex at all. Not like the people who made you feel like a third wheel. Move forward, Aries. Let them go. Because it's going to be good for you. You're going to find a committed relationship. I see that here in the month of November. I see that for you. But you have to, there are some conditions here. You know, I'm not going to tell you that things are going to happen without telling you that you need to do some work before this happens. It depends on you, right? So the Ten of Pentacles, let's see what the Ten of Pentacles is talking about here for you. Ten of Pentacles for my Aries for their love in November. Yeah, Three of Swords. You're ending something. You're ending this. This is ending. You're done in the month of November. You're done feeling hurt. You're done being sad. You're done feeling beaten down. You're ready to connect with the right people. You're ready to clear your karma. You're ready to let go. Scorpio season's here. Sagittarius season will be here as well in November. It's time to expand, right? Judgment. There's something that you're constantly doing, or something that has constantly happened to you, or that has constantly come around for you, maybe with your home or your finances or with your health or something like that. This is something that you do constantly, or something that happens to you constantly, because you're supposed to clear this. You're supposed to pass this test. This is a path. This is something that the universe is like, it's time to get this done. It's time to heal from this. Justice. Yeah, it's time to balance things out. It's time to get rid of what no longer serves you. Some of you guys you're gonna meet somebody that hurt you in your past, and that's gonna be your opportunity to learn from that. It's gonna be your opportunity to balance yourselves. It's gonna be your opportunity to just be like, you know what? I gotta move on from this. I'm not gonna try to fight you. I'm not gonna try to make this work. I'm not gonna try to get my point across. I'm done. You guys are ending something here, and it's gonna be very beautiful here. Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups here. So this can be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio that you're dealing with, a Libra, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or a Cancer. This could be someone that you lived with, someone that you were married to. This definitely represents maybe a divorce, or some type of legal situation with someone you lived with, maybe a lease, some type of a lease agreement. And it was with the water sign for some of you. And it didn't really, you know, you're learning to just no longer get yourself caught up in situations like that again. But I get the sense that, Aries, you're growing emotionally. There is a need to grow emotionally, to mature, and to be emotionally healthy. Because you can't create these beautiful connections with people if your emotions are not intact. So if there is someone who ripped you apart emotionally and just stomped on your heart, that has something to do with karma. Not that you've done anything wrong, but it could be from your past life. You know what I mean? So love yourselves, heal, okay? Find your happiness. Much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, guys.